Anastasia fled Kharkiv in March 2022 when Russia launched its full-scale invasion. She has longed for peace to bring safety to her family, still near the front lines. But now, as negotiations intensify, millions of Ukrainian refugees are weighing their forthcoming future: stay in the host countries or return home.
I want to stay in Madrid. I love the city and the opportunities it offers. The war has lasted 3 years. Many of us have built lives here. Our children go to school. We have jobs. We have settled into a new life.
But some, like Konstantin, who runs a Ukrainian cafe in Madrid, distrust a deal brokered by Russian President Vladimir Putin.
I don't trust Putin's word. They are ending the war on paper, but not in reality. And how can people return to their cities, like Vuchansk? They no longer exist.
Here in Madrid, Ukrainian refugees are nervous about the peace deal being brokered between Washington and Moscow, but while they currently hold a special refugee status in the EU, will a peace deal force them to return to Ukraine? US President Donald Trump has threatened to cut refugee programs, including those for Ukrainians, but his latest moves seem to have strengthened European support for Ukraine and President Zelensky. A recent survey shows over 80% of Ukrainian refugees want to return, but only if their safety is guaranteed.
Everyone wants to return and help rebuild Ukraine, but they need guarantees, economic and political stability, and military support. These US-Russia agreements must expand. Ukraine and Europe need to be involved. Until then, there won't be a lasting peace or even a stable ceasefire.
But in Ukraine, the war rages on. Chus Martorell, together with the Madrina Foundation, is preparing another shipment of aid to the front lines. She has experienced the devastation firsthand.
Many in the West believe the war is near to ending with these peace talks, but nothing could be further from the truth. Russia is ramping up missile and drone strikes on civilians. Humanitarian aid is critical.
For refugees like Oksana, who fled an area under Russian occupation, returning home remains a distant dream.
If they stop bombing my city, my neighborhood, my country, I will go back. If I can be sure they won't return to kill us, I will go back. But that's not so simple.
As Russia continues its offensive, a stable and just peace agreement could take weeks, even months. Reconstruction will take even longer. For now, these Ukrainian refugees can only hope for the day they can safely return home. Jaime Velazquez, TRT World, Madrid.